My dear wife, you're fine.
You don't. So, why are you smiling, Kelvin?
Why are you hitting? I hope that was on camera.
No.
That is assault.
We have to always say cut so that we know where to start.
That is assault. How can you be hit?
We want to talk about good afternoon, everyone. We want to talk about the things we do to, I don't want to use the word irritate, to annoy each other. The things that we do to each other that irritate and annoy each other.
Like assaulting your husband because...
During this period of coronavirus lockdown, I thank God that many of these things I will mention are in the past. They're not in the present. For example, my husband used to do something so annoying.
Me?
Let me say it first. If you asked him a question, he would just continue doing what he was doing as if...
Okay, my wife used to do something.
Invisible.
My wife used to do something so annoying. I am concentrating, and then she's asking a question.
So when I ask him, so baby, whatever, he just behaves as if he doesn't hear. So at first, it used to make me so angry. Then I learned a secret. I just behave as if I didn't notice. I just continue with my life, so that he now realizes, oh, it had no effect.
It was not for, you see, it was not for effect. I was busy. I was probably reading or doing something. Busy.
It was kind of thing where maybe he didn't want to say anything. If I asked about a question and didn't want to respond, he would just behave as if he didn't hear me.
So it's either...
But it was obvious that he could hear. You know,
it's either I was busy or you asked something that will demand for a negative answer or something.
So you could have simply said, I don't have an answer for that yet. Instead of just behaving like I was invisible.
What if I was busy?
You were not.
And you have to be careful though, because you know the Bible says that we were like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and so were we in their own eyes. If you say that you are invisible, you are. You know one thing that I don't like is that when my wife knows that I am busy, I am concentrated, and I am when I'm so focused, and then my wife comes and wants to tell me a story.
Yeah, but these days I always ask you, are you busy? And then if you say no, I won't say anything. We're talking about things from long ago.
No, I'm talking about 10 minutes ago when I was in the sitting room downstairs and I was and the next thing you have gone to put a South Korean program. I began to hear I began, you know, and here I am preparing for something.
I was just checking something. Immediately the volume came, I reduced. You know, if you don't get the stories in context, it's just giving a wrong impression. It's just giving a wrong impression.
But isn't that what happened?
Yeah. You know.
So we're not talking about many years ago. We're talking about 10 minutes ago.
Okay. Another thing he does that really annoys me is if I'm very, very conscious of his health. So if he needs something, his choices are more unhealthy than healthy. Like his choices,
can you say that?
His choices for for food, it doesn't matter. He prefers something fried. He would prefer something with ice cream, with muffins. So if I want to offer him a healthier choice, you may say, no, don't worry, just give me this. It's not that I'm worried. It's that I want you to make a healthy choice now.
Look, the healthiest choice I could ever make in my life was you. So
listen to what I tell you.
And now, so I already made a healthy choice, and I eat. And you know, she made something for me, cauliflower rice. Did you hear what I said? Cauliflower rice. What?
Yeah, always.
But you're part of my healthy choice now. So,
Okay, I'm listening.
so you made me forget what I was saying.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower rice. She's phenomenal.
Cauliflower jollof rice or cauliflower fried
A
rice?
fried rice. You know, it's like magic that cauliflower was used to make. Now, initially, when she offered me that thing, I ran away. Then I tasted it, and it was so nice. And didn't I start eating it? So,
But you see, because he's the one, okay, we eat the cauliflower, but everybody else in the house eats regular rice. So let's say I make fried rice and I make cauliflower fried rice. When I offer him cauliflower fried rice, he will say, no,
I am happy. Wait,
he will say, no,
it's
you
a
don't
lie.
have to want the cauliflower fried rice.
I am
just
happy.
give me the
If it was you,
just give me the fried rice.
so you are the one. You see, there's what you call paralysis of options. You want me to eat cauliflower?
I never offer you.
You want me to eat cauliflower. Yet you have. Listen, no, my wife cannot cook one thing at a go. She must cook like 6 different things and expect me to eat one thing. Am I crazy? What's wrong with me?
It's something like
no.
Like gluttony.
First, there is physical assault. Now you are calling me glutton. What is it?
Someone that eats too much.
A glutton. I almost said you are calling me gluttony. Anyway, so where was I? Please, if you are the one, she has cooked fried rice, she has cooked jollof rice, she has cooked all these wonderful things.
Cauliflower.
Wait. She's cooked all these wonderful things, and then she expects me, in my right senses, to choose the most boring of the things. Who does that?
I will just say.
So, paralysis of options. What I want to say is that, we said things that annoy us most. That is one thing that annoys me. That you have this spread of all these wonderful things. Potato salad, this and that. You've done all that and you expect me to choose the most boring thing. And when I don't choose the most boring thing, you now begin to tell story to the whole world.
Let me tell you how this thing happens. So, white rice doesn't react well to rice. So that's why I started making cauliflower. So the first time I made him cauliflower jollof rice was like, gosh, this thing, I can eat it every day. I can eat it all the time. So, fine. So I started making cauliflower fried rice, cauliflower jollof rice. But listen, everybody else in the house doesn't eat that. So, of course, I make for them. So when I offer him, the first thing he will say is, what are the choices? So I tell him, cauliflower jollof rice. He says, but are there other choices? So I say no. He says, what are the other people eating? So now when he finds out what they are eating, he now chooses that. How? and then I have to tell. And then he eats the rice the first time. He says, this thing is so sweet. He asks for more. So we have defeated the purpose. Something that doesn't do well in your body. Then afterwards you'll be saying, it was this rice that I ate. Something that doesn't do well with your body.
All right, guys, this is where we need intervention. So, who is causing confusion now? She cooks all those things and expects me to choose the most boring.
Bear in mind that.
Which guy would do that?
You really want me to say? The guy that would do that is a guy that has figured knows this is what is good for me, who has self-control and self-discipline.
wait.
And eats the thing, knowing that it's just like someone saying that there is ice cream in the house, there is cake, there is this, there is that. Why are you giving me food?
Yeah, so what I'm saying, there is a proverb, Yoruba have a proverb, and you are going to explain it.
That is such an irrelevant proverb, but I'll tell you.
What do you mean?
What he has said is, whatever you will not eat, you don't smell.
Yes.
At the time when...
If you don't want me to eat all these things you are saying, don't let me smell them. Don't let me see them.
Did you understand what I said? I make food for not just you. So when I say, baby, will you have this? you say, what are the other options? So he
And
makes
you
you.
already said that now.
No, I'm explaining. So he makes you mention all the other things. Then he chooses the thing that ideally you shouldn't eat.
Okay, so what's your solution?
Is that you just be disciplined and just eat what you are offered.
I can't do that. God has given me choices. I cannot now limit myself to this boring, just one boring thing.
So what we're hearing now, what I am hearing is that cauliflower is boring.
Cauliflower is boring if there are other things. So what you need to do, the day you do cauliflower rice for me, make something boring for everybody else.
My God. They even make their own food.
So leave it like that. Let them make their own food.
So when it smells, maybe Ola is grilling meat, he'll say, what is that thing I'm smelling? Come, bring some here, let me taste. I can't help this man, I'm telling you. I can't help him. If you smell something, if you carry a plate past him, once you see what...
Okay. Now that's
if you carry a plate past him,
that's
now what is inside
TMI. This is now too much information. How can you say that I need to discipline myself?
You do.
Eh? You see, now, ladies and gentlemen, okay, so what are we doing today? We're showing you a very simple thing. A lot of couples, by the time they've reached this place, they've exchanged blows, they've done they've done a lot of... What am I saying is that, you need to build your relationship to a point where you can have an open discussion about the things you do not agree about. And you have that open conversation full of love, full of laughter, but the truth is still coming out. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop eating the things I've been eating. Even God said, taste and see, He has given me all things richly to enjoy. That's what the Bible says. So that doesn't mean I'm going to do that. And if you don't want me to take ice cream, you to go off ice cream.
With pleasure.
Look at you. I will call your children now and they will tell you, look at you. My wife, every time she takes a caramel ice cream, she'll say, I don't normally take this thing, no. I don't.
Let me tell you about the ice cream.
I don't normally take this thing, no. Meanwhile, she can take it every day.
No,
I don't normally take
Let me tell you the truth about this. I do like ice cream. I like that particular ice cream. But the truth is, we take it like once a week.
We don't.
We do.
Nope.
It is
and
in the
I can prove.
It is in
because
the house.
we can, on the next show, I can go, because what happens is she now keeps the containers and use those containers to put things in the fridge. If you go and take a shot of your freezer right now, it is full of ice cream containers that you have put different things. I can take people into the fridge right now. You will just see containers of ice cream. So don't
that
tell me.
we have been buying over a period of time.
Please. So, okay, the show is over. So, the no ice cream challenge.
I can do it. Can I do taking yogurt?
Yogurt. None of the above.
Let me tell you why. Because he doesn't like yogurt.
No, I like yogurt. You see, and this is the thing. I am the one, I like the yogurt with strawberry. Real strawberries inside. But you said it was not healthy. So I stopped it.
I say it was not healthy.
Oh, you didn't say so?
You're mixing stuff up. I didn't say so.
Anyway, I stopped it.
Because you reacted to something.
No, I didn't react to yogurt. I reacted to, what was that funny juice that your daughter gave me?
Cranberry.
Okay. All right. Guys, so you get the gist. You don't have to fight. You can be sincere. You can build your relationship to a point where you can speak truths that you don't want to hear, but they still come out in love. All right. Now, I have heard all these funny things that she has said. Am I going to comply? It's a lie. I'm not going to comply. But if you promise me there is no ice cream, we do a no ice cream challenge for 1 week.
Got it. We'll do it.
Do we have a deal?
We have a deal.
Starting now.
Today, now.
Oh, yeah. no ice cream deal. And if you break it,
I will not break it.
so this is what's going to happen.
What always happens is this.
No, let me tell you.
My husband, with dinner, he must have. He says, I need something that has a different taste, to change the taste in my mouth. So after, no matter what you give him, he will say, is there anything to change the taste in my mouth? So let me give an example. So let's say he has eaten, let me think of something. Let's say he has eaten, let's use the same cauliflower.
Lasagna, okay.
Okay, doesn't really like spaghetti. Let's say he has eaten.
But I like lasagna.
Lasagna. After he has eaten that nice meal, he will now say, yeah, is there anything to change the taste of the... What taste are you changing? You said the food was nice. So that means he wants something sweet.
That is the reason.
Every single evening.
Sweetheart.
He's always looking for something. So Fumi and Ola, our second son and Fumi, are always baking. So he's always
that reminds
trying
me,
he's always trying to be in their good books.
Ola,
is there any muffin? Is there any...
That reminds me, there's a cake that they have
He's
just
always
baked.
asking for sweet things.
I take after my father.
Of blessed memory.
So I take after. So what will happen is this. So guys, between today and next week, this is the deal. If I catch you with ice cream,
You will not.
I'm going to film it and I'm going to show everybody.
The way the
If
ice
you
cream...
catch me with ice cream,
Yeah.
you can film me and show
pleasure.
everybody.
The way the ice cream thing always happens is this. I always want to take ice cream after I see my husband taking.
You don't have
Always,
self-control.
always.
So you don't have self-control.
I
You
do.
see, people need to be disciplined. People need to be disciplined and have self-control. So your husband is taking it. You can't say, I rebuke that. I'm not having. You can't.
Okay.
See you.
Okay, we'll
See you.
All right.
So that's the guys. Hope you've had this. So watch out. I am convinced I'll have some nice ice cream shots for you.
Yes, of himself taking.
Next week.
I'll have shots of him
Let's
taking
hear
ice
your
cream.
comments and enjoy your weekend, enjoy the week, and we'll see you next week. Super Homes, share this around, share it widely, but most importantly, let's have your comments. God bless you.
God bless.